Welcome, everybody. I've got new space here. And so I've got some Palo Santo going, and it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. Now I've got a new deck here. This just was released, and it's called the Hallows Eve Oracle. I've been keeping an eye on it. It looks really beautiful. So I want to do a short unboxing, and then we will pull a message after, okay? So we got this Palo Santo going. I've already smudged, cleansed my space and my energy with cedar, sage, and the Palo. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am doing amazing. F off to the haters, the ones who hold envy and jealousy, are miserable and try to cause chaos in others' lives. So this is absolutely perfect, the Hallows Eve Oracle. A collection of cards and poetry. Poetry is crafted by Lena McMurray and illustrated and written by Shirley Chantel, and it is absolutely covered in light language on every card, so that really drew my attention. So let me read you the back of this. This is actually Sacred Scribe Publishing, a quirky, vibrant, Halloween-themed deck infused with light language and poetic guidebook. This creation is grimoire-like journey into the mysteries of the sacred feminine. It invites practitioners to shift perspectives, challenge narratives, rewrite stories, and reconnect with their inner voice, reinterpreting symbolism for ourselves. This collection celebrates the mysteries of the sacred feminine, where legends and myths guide us beyond the linear mind into deep intuitive connection. Magical elements weave lyrical dreaming through vivid symbolism, flowering into an ultra-sensory flow with light language, bridging to the limitless creative potentials of our multidimensionality. I love that. This box is beautiful. It's really nice matted finish, and it's got that beautiful shimmery stamping there, iridescent, and you can see a few of the cards that are included in the deck. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. Go through the cards, okay? Inside of the box cover, a grimoire bound in shadowed lore, with ink of night and pages worn. Within its lines, the world unfolds, the power of the past it holds. Ooh, I love it. This is fun. I love matted finished cards and boxes and guidebooks. It's just so smooth. The guidebook, and check it out a little bit, says the same thing on the back. It does look like the box was slightly damaged in shipping, and maybe when it was in processing, it kind of got scratched up a little bit there. So it's a good sized little guidebook. It's fully colored, so that's nice. The table of contents, pretty simple. Introduction, how to use the deck, spirit animals, magical tools, elemental omens, about Shirley Chantel, Lena McMurray, and some closing thoughts. Pretty easy to read. It's inspired by All Hallows Eve, when it is said that the veil is the thinnest and it is easiest for us to peer through into the great unknown and find clarity. This deck is created with the intention of helping its users connect to their own inner sight. That's all I'm going to read for that one. There's the introduction, how to use the deck. None of the cards have names or numbers on them. I wish they did numbers at least, but that's okay. Here's spirit animals. Ooh, super pretty. There's a lot of poems in here, which I love. Wow, check that out. This is made really well. We'll have to see the cards. So it begins with the first cards, like card number 1, but it doesn't show you like the number or anything. But the first card is bat, and it tells you about the bats and the meaning of the bats. And then it shows you the light language that is included on the card. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And it also has another poem for each one. Magical tools. Bells, and there's a beautiful wind chime. Tells you about that. This is really fun. I'm really impressed. It's so unique, different, which I really like that. I can't wait to go through the cards. And the next one would be Elemental Omens. I love all the colors so far. And Aurora tells you about that. About our creators. Shirley Chantel. Lena McMurray. And the closing thoughts at the end. Really fun. I love it. Can't wait to pull a card for you guys for a message. Okay, there's the guidebook. Let's see here. Okay, that's the other side of the box. Look at the backs. The silver iridescent stamping. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And the light language in the center. Oh my God. And they're gilded too with that silver iridescence. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, they're the same size as original like oracle cards. So I think there's 40 of them in here. I don't even know, but this is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so the first card is Bat. It's beautiful. I love how it almost is like this. It comes to life with that iridescent stamping, like almost like 3D in a way. That's beautiful. And all the light language on the bottom. Yeah, it almost like comes to life for sure. That is pretty neat. That's so cool. And there's Cat, which I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but I'd have to double check in the guidebook. Go off of them with my intuition. I love the planets hanging down as well. Look how beautiful. It wouldn't surprise me if this was Cat, like intuition, definitely. This is so beautiful. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm not sure what this is. It kind of looks somewhat like maybe a dragon or something. I'm loving the light language. Wow. I love how the whole card just shimmers, but it comes to life. Maybe a fox or something? We'll see how good I am. I love how unique they are. The koi fish. Oh my gosh, the light language. That's gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Owl. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful. And the cardstock is really well made. It's not too thin, not too thick. Really nice. The cards themselves aren't matted, which is really interesting because I thought they would have been because the box and the guidebook are matted, but they're still really nice. Okay, we have a phoenix here. Look at the light language. I love the colors. That's gorgeous. The artwork is beautiful. We have raven or crow. Looks like we've got some symbols in astrology on there a little bit. Wow. Light language hanging above the crow raven. This is amazing. It's absolutely covered in light language. And we have scarab. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful. I would put these pictures all over my walls. We have snake or kundalini, I'm not sure. This one's got to be one of the elemental omens, possibly. I don't know if you could hear the dog barking in the background. We have, oh my goodness, it looks like a sperm whale, and it reminds me of Moby Dick. And maybe that's where they got the idea, because there's a ship on his head. Wow. The color, are you kidding me? We have wolf or moon. It could be moon. It just comes to life. Like, this is so well made. Maybe key. There's also more astrological symbols here. Maybe earth? I'm not sure. We have that wind chime for bell. I would seriously decorate my house with all these pictures. Maybe knowledge book of information. Maybe yin yang, masculine, feminine balance. I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. There's some sacred geometry throughout these as well, which I love. Almost a little bit of everything. I really like that. There's a candle here. Reminds me of the blue flame or violet flame. Oh, I am so happy I got these. We have a dream catcher here. Gorgeous. All the sacred geometry, the light language, all the colors. What great teamwork. There's an hourglass here. Oh, this is so beautiful because it shows the auroras, the northern lights over this beautiful mountain inside the hourglass. And check out that light language. My goodness. They couldn't have done any better, honestly. Beautiful mirror here. So maybe reflection. Is that like frequency song? Like the Ouija board tool. Interesting. Okay. Personally, I'm not a fan of an Ouija board. But I don't dislike this. Almost like a perfume bottle or elixir. An elixir bottle or something. I really like that. Look at this card. Are you kidding? That is so freaking beautiful. We've got a little quail for like writing, that feather and the ink. Wow. Almost looks like like seashells. Under the sea, seashells. Maybe ocean or something. But it also reminds me of like sand dunes that used to be underwater or something, you know? Ancient oceans that have dried up. There's a skull, beautiful, with an imagination. And then there's the auroras. It's like the North Pole. I love it. It's so pretty. The colors are just amazing in the light language. It's so light and fun and beautiful. I like how they did different colors in the light language. Okay, then we've got like sky or clouds. almost like a compass. So this beautiful symbol here for like the compass, true north, the direction. Like quartz crystal here, beautiful light language. Oh my goodness. This third eye, but there's also like symbol of hands around it. That is very unique, gorgeous. It is so like 3D. It seems like I've got like these 3D glasses on and I'm looking at these cards. They definitely come to light. And there's the cover of the guidebook. It's like this witch's hat, and it looks like death is like weapon or whatever. Weird. Curious, Halloweeny, huh? Oh wow. Some of these cards got a little beat up during probably the making of them. I'm sad about that. This one, it's, I was gonna say snow, winter time, and there are snowflakes in the background. That is gorgeous. Lightning, ooh, almost like this volcano type of vibe a little bit. I love the colors. Okay, we've got some more sacred geometry here. Got some moon phases here. Yeah, something to do with stars and the moon. And I love the little flowers. Oh, come on, like, really? These are freaking amazing. I feel like these, and anybody would love these. So I like that a lot. Ooh, we've got this prism here where the light reflects through the prism and creates a rainbow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Some seashells, sand dollars, and there's a pine cone in the center. Very interesting. Pretty. I have pine cones and I have sand dollars. Funny. And it looks like possibly sun. The sun, solar energy, last card. That is so pretty. I highly, highly recommend them already. So let's pull a quick little message for all you who have stayed through this unboxing. So let's just cleanse them a little bit. We've got some cedar there. We have some sage here. Let's do a little bit of sage and we'll do a little bit of palo. And I'll use my own energy to clear. Intention is everything, and your belief. So that's a big deal for me. Remember, I always ask and connect to Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. So be it, so it is. Use your discernment, use your intuition. I believe we all have intuition and abilities in some way. Okay, set my intention out of abundant love and light. Let's see how they shuffle. They shuffle so nicely. Look how that is so smooth, super nice. And always just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate for somebody else who might need to use the message. Okay, this feels good. The light language with it, everything involved, everything they did. What great collaboration and teamwork. Okay, so let's see, what do they need to hear? That was super quick. You've got the snowflake winter. Okay, so maybe in the moment it's a bit cold, maybe it's still wintertime where some of you are living, or maybe you feel a bit isolated in some way. I am so bummed these cards have scuffs on them, but you might feel a bit isolated or feel urged to kind of pull back, retreat, isolate yourself a little bit more, get some quietude, quiet space, or you just kind of feel maybe left out in some way. But I feel there's a reason for it, and I do believe there's a reason for everything. There is a reason, and it may be this recuperation, this retreat to kind of hone back in, get centered again within your own safe space, maybe protection, energetic protection, for a reason, okay? For you to blossom again, for you to begin again, for you to go back out there again in a more centered way. Okay, so let's see what this card is called in the guidebook, in the Elemental Omens, I believe so. It looks like they were all in order when we pulled out the cards, how it is in order in the guidebook. It's in the Elemental Omens. It is the HALLOWS rune. It's a rune. Oh my goodness, this is really neat. They also added runes. So it symbolizes hail. Holy cow. So first of all, I'm going to read the poem that comes with it. Okay, because that comes first. Look at that light language, just soak it in. HALLOWS strikes, the heavens wail, a bitter storm of ice and hail. Not all may stand, not all endure. Yet she holds the lost, steadfast and sure. The battle rages, the chosen rise, but she walks where the fallen lie. Queen of sorrow, cold yet kind, a mother to those fate left behind. The sky is torn, the old must break. 9 steps echo, the earth will wake. Through rune's path the storm may rend, yet HALLOWS sings, this is not the end. So going through a major cycle, a different rebirth for you guys, okay? So the rune HALLOWS symbolizes hail, representing sudden and disruptive upheaval similar to damages caused by a storm. Akin to the energy of the Tower card in the tarot, I was just going to mention that. This shakeup is often out of one's control, and while challenging, it clears away obstacles and brings dramatic shifts that can alter one's course. Storms may seem unforgiving, both as a force of nature and as psychological limiting beliefs. That just came up in my most recent reading, limiting beliefs. The intensity of hail can be destructive to property and crops. Our unconscious inner conflicts can break us. Unforeseen crisis forces us to confront our greatest fears, yet offer lessons in resilience and adaptability. While tumultuous, this is a chance to experience grace and serves as a catalyst for evolution. Disorder can serve as protection. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's right. Redirection and divine intervention with the release of the past to make way for the future. This is so cool. And then it shows that light language also in the guidebook. So I really like that as well. So the Tower card in the tarot, it's upheaval, it's inevitable change, shakeup, cycles. It has to happen because the foundation was not sturdy, not stable. And so eventually that foundation is going to give, right? So it may feel like the rug is being pulled out from underneath your feet in the moment. And maybe this has already happened for some of you. Maybe it feels like that emotionally or internally, but it's for you to rebuild a more stable, solid foundation and structure so you can build even stronger and grow even stronger and kind of reach more of fulfillment emotionally, energetically, maybe vibrationally. So really beautiful message. I really like that. I love the poem involved. I like the history of whatever the message is. I like how they include that. It's not like in hugely in depth, but it's short enough to where you understand. And I do feel like using your intuition with these cards is a major, especially with this light language and stuff. So I love this. If you are interested, I highly recommend it. It's the All Hallows Eve Oracle. I was able to get it off Amazon. But look how beautiful these are. Even just owning this as a collection, part of your collection, I am super, super happy with. So I hope you enjoyed the message. Remember, just take what resonates. And if you want, share, like, comment, follow. I just appreciate you guys so much. Can't wait to use this in future readings along with tarot. I love how they added tarot stuff in here as well. They just did a little bit of everything. It's just perfect. And abundant love and light. So be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next reading or video. Thank you again. Bye.